First item is public comments. Mr. DeBose, what do we have signed up here?
We have 4 people have signed up. The first person signed up is Matthew Hutchison.
All right, Mr. Hutchison, as you come forward, I'll review the rules of the body here, which essentially is summed up on theme and not all policy matters. We don't attack persons in this organization. We also would ask that you limit your comments. I think we have enough time for 5 minutes per person, right, Mr. DeBose? Yeah, good. So, Mr. Hutchinson, please go ahead.
First, I'd like to start out reminding the chairman that the behavior of the audience last month was a direct result of the behavior of the council. Before I'd start, I'd like to commend the council on this once-a-month meeting format. I think this is a great idea that should continue far into the future. It would give you less opportunity to continue pushing your unwanted agendas. I'm going to make a few comments about some items on tonight's agenda. Number 1, the millage rate increase. Shame on you for even considering a rate increase in the first place. Last meeting, you deleted the hospitality tax due to the anger in the room. I ask you to do the same with the millage tonight. Number 2, hiring Vic Carpenter as a so-called consultant to search for his replacement. Do you really think that paying a former employee a $5,000 retainer, allowing him autonomy to bill the county at $125 an hour whenever he sees fit, plus paying for his travel expenses is a wise decision? We have a fully trained and very capable man sitting in his seat right now. I'll save us citizens thousands of dollars right now, here tonight. Hire Danny Templar and be done with the nonsense. This idea is nothing more than a scam to slide some cash to an old friend. Again, shame on you, whoever votes for this tonight. Number 3, it's bad enough that this county is begging the federal government for money, but using a third party to do it for us is just pitiful. We should not have any involvement with a socialist organization like the Council of Governments. This is a progressive central planning, and it needs to stop. The citizens of this county clearly rejected this behavior in the primaries, and you should bend to the will of the people. Stop with your status agendas. I read the chairman's letter to Ralph Norman, and one sentence nearly made me retch. I'll attempt to read it now. The federal government, this is a quote, the federal government works best when it works to meet the needs of the least of its citizens. This seems to be copied directly out of Marx's Communist Manifesto. Maybe it was just a class in West Point. Yet again, shame on you. Number 4, the comprehensive plan expenses. Paying a consultant firm out of Chicago a combined $314,660 when we could have gotten the same job done for far less by using a local company is pretty typical for how this council has operated over the last 8 years. This is a disgusting amount of money to be leaving our county when we have people struggling to put food on their tables. You are raising taxes higher and higher while wastefully spending more and more. Shame on you a 4th time. January can't come soon enough. Hopefully us taxpayers can hang on to it.
Thank you, sir. Mr. DeBose.
You've let them put the fear on you. Stand and deliver. Not a word you heard was true. And if there's nothing you can say, there may be nothing you can do. Do you want to be a free man, or do you want to be a slave? Do you want to be a free man, or do you want to be a slave?